Yo, what is good, y'all? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. In this video today, we are going to be talking about the $250,000 qualifiers that were today. Some good, the bad, and kind of the ugly. So we're going to be going over all of that today, but if you already to my channel and have not yet, please smash the subscribe button as we are getting so close to 35,000 subscribers. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about today is the fact that I was able to actually qualify today. Now the tournament points aren't up here or anything like that, but I did end up finishing first with I think like 3,373 points, maybe somewhere around there. Ended up finishing first. Undead, one of my guys, finished in second. The guy who finished in third is we're gonna have to talk about that. And my guy Swaggy finished in fourth. In my opinion, three of the guys well known in kind of the Xbox community qualified today, and that's pretty good. Now, there were a lot of downsides in qualifiers today. I was just blessed enough to avoid the error codes and avoid a guy named CryNow. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the error codes, which is actually what happened to me last time. As you guys can see, Jin, this is Jin Sanity on Twitter. Link to his Twitter will be down in the description, but was up 15 points. It said your opponent has left the match. You guys can see it says that he scored 0 points for this game, which doesn't make sense because he was literally up 15. As you guys can see, Jin is up 15 points. Second quarter, he's winning, okay? He gets out of the game. It doesn't say error code to Jin at all. At least that I don't see an error code here. All it says is this game 0 points, which doesn't make sense, and his score is that. After that loss, he still was in third place, which is absolutely, that's crazy. That blows my mind, the fact that after a loss, he was in third place. Now, as you guys can see, the guy in first and second, supposedly the guy in second too, was doing some stuff that we'll talk about later, but that's just mind-blowing. You know, Jin still has, after that game, let's say he wins whatever, he still has over 2 hours to play and he's on pace to qualify. So that's the first thing that really made me very upset today, is that my guy Jin wasn't able to keep playing. You guys can see exit out of the mode, gets back in, and he can't keep playing. One loss, you're done. And if you get an error code, it's over with. This next clip I am going to show to you guys is more of the same. This is coming from Ramo, another 2K League guy. I don't know why it's such, there it is, better quality. Now, same thing, loads into a game. Obviously, Ramo has a way better team than Roseby MVP 2K, and it's more the same. Ramo's in a decent position to qualify. The guy literally clearly dashboard says there are no remaining players in this game. At this point, if I'm Ramo, I'm getting nervous knowing 2K, same thing that happened to Jin. It says this game you've gotten 0 points, your total score is 928 points. After that, he's still in fourth place. That's a problem, okay? That's a problem. Jin Sanity and Ramo at the same time gone just like that because 2K decided to give them error code. Well, not even an error code. They just decided to give them a loss when they clearly won the game and should have been rewarded points for it. So it's just another kind of month of those in which they're out there. You know, the error codes are out there, and you just had to hope to avoid them. And that's why I wish I could be in a better mood tonight, because I was able to qualify, but my guys Jin, my guys Ramo, they got the short end of the stick today. What we're gonna watch now is a video from Brian43. We'll qualify from the first month. He posted this on Twitter today. We're just gonna watch it to hear what Brian has to say.
So peep, man. So peep, y'all. So this dude right here, CryNow09 TTV, right here, man. All right, bro. So we're gonna skip through it real quick. So he changed his gamer tag, or this is his burner. Either or, right here, hood boy Marco, right here. You see, right there. He definitely got error coded, but it is what it is. You know, you can't do nothing about that. But it was definitely him who was using a Zen, and that's solid proof right there.
Shout out to Brian for coming up with that video. So Hoodboy Marco changed his name from last qualifier from being Hoodboy Marco, in which he got error coded, to this month being CryNow09 TTV. Okay, that's interesting. Changed his name. Some people do that, which is okay. That's not the worst part of the story. But here you can see on October 17th, he said, "See you soon. Lucky servers was messed up." Brian's confused, saying what? And then the guy said February 20th, but this was just after an Unlimited game. So after an Unlimited game, CryNow decided to message Brian, which just doesn't make sense to me at all. The worst part about this whole entire story, so he changed his name from Hoodboy Marco to then being CryNow. The worst part ever, the guy that finished 5th today in the qualifier is my guy Claymon. His gamer tag Claymon's is legitimate, Claymon XFT. Okay, that's legitimately his gamer tag. If you look it up, the L is actually a capital I. But anyways, that's besides the point. Hood Boy Marco, cry now. After all of these accusations came out about him using a Zen in an unlimited type setting, which I'll show you the highlights, the clips. He had the audacity to change his name to the guy who was in 5th place, being Claymon. As you guys can see, here's more proof. The exact same messages from the guy who was originally Marco. Now CryNow. Now he changed his name to the guy that was in 5th for whatever reason, being Claymon. So this is my guy Hims, well known in the community, up against, what do you want to call him? I'll call him CryNow. The guy was known as CryNow today. And my guy Hims matched up with him. And I'm not going to sit here and say CryNow is bad, because he is a very solid player, but just watch a little bit of the game. Okay, and here's the third quarter, pretty competitive game. Obviously, some stuff has already happened, and I actually haven't even seen this part of the game. I just know the final score, haven't even seen this part of the game, but just watch a couple of possessions from CryNow. He's not a bad player. I'm not going to sit here and say that he's a bad player, because I would be wrong in saying that, because he's not a bad player at all. The problem is, how good can you be if every shot is a center? So let's get here to another possession. Another, him scored, but it's impossible to get a stop when you know every shot he's going to take is going to say center wide open. Now that's a shot that should be green, absolutely. But the problem I have with that green is it's center wide open every single time. Another example here. Hims is only down 11. I say only because just watch this. It's almost impossible to play a guy that's center wide open every single shot. And I'm not saying he's taking bad shots. He is a good player, so obviously he's going to make a decent amount of them. But there, another possession you got to worry so much about Steph, because you know if he gets a wide open look, it's going to go in every single time. Another possession, another slightly right. The only time you could get a stop on this guy, the only time you can get a stop is on a contest. Everything else is centered every single time. And I have a problem with that, okay? I have a problem with a guy like this qualifying. Because purely, you guys see what I see. Everything is center wide open. He's changing his name. He now changed his name to the guy that finished 5th in Claymon. This is wild to me. If 2K, listen guys, we've got to come together as a community to do something about this. This is absolutely mind-blowing. Again, backs up for another center wide open. I think you guys get the point. If he's wide open, he is going to center every single shot he takes. Another center wide open. That same guy that matched up with Hims matched up against Newman. Now this is a little lower quality stream, but it's the same effect, okay? You guys aren't going to see a shot that is not centered every single time. Center, it's kind of low quality, but you can see it. Center right there. Next open shot, we'll see if we can get another open shot here. But everything he shot was center, okay? And that's the issue I have. It's not like it's blatantly obvious. He's not missing any shots and everything is centered. The only time it's slightly right or slightly left is if it's a lightly contest. Newman's in the game and this guy is legitimately cheating. That's a big problem. Another possession coming off the screen with Steph, and you have to step up so high because there is a 0% chance he misses any wide open shots. And so it's sad that a guy like this qualified. There he got kind of a load up and it's still center every single time. So here's the problem I have, right? That guy blatantly was cheating, okay? And I don't care what you want to call it. If you center every shot, if you have a modded controller in which you green every shot and are cheating to qualify for a $250,000 tournament, that's an issue, okay? And if 2K wants to do something right about this, put Claymon in. Claymon does not use a modded controller. I can almost guarantee you that. Okay, you can go back and probably find clips if you want to. I guarantee Claymon does not use a modded controller. And the reason I'm so upset, Hims is my guy, Newman's my guy, and even Claymon's my guy. Hims and Newman lost to a guy with a modded controller because he can green every shot. I don't know about you guys, but if I knew for a fact I could green every shot I took, I would never lose a game, ever. Okay, and I promise you, if this CryNow dude qualifies and they allow him in the tournament and he cheats into 50K or even is allowed in the 250K tournament, I'm going to be very upset. That's not okay. 2K, your error codes aren't okay. That's the first thing I want to know. That's the first thing I want you guys to know. Error codes are not okay. The fact that my guys are getting error codes, Jin, Ramo, a ton of other people in the community are getting error codes because your servers can't hold up, whatever it is, isn't right. Yes, I qualified. Yes, I'm blessed, but I'm also mad. I'm mad about how today ended. I'm mad that a guy that legitimately used a Zen, probably is the only reason he qualified is because he had a Zen controller. That's a problem that not only I see, but a lot of people see in the community. Guys, if you have any sort of, if you have Twitter, okay, retweet this YouTube video. Take some higher ups in the 2K community to at least get them to look into this. This is an issue, okay? The link to Hims' whole stream about this guy, I think it's a long stream, but the link to Hims' stream will be down below in the description, and you can see this whole game in which this guy was blatantly cheating using a Zen. Newman's stream will also be down below in the description in case you guys want to see this. This is not okay in the community. Error codes, I guess you can't do anything about, but a guy blatantly cheating to earn a spot in the 250K tournament, maybe we can make enough noise in which 2K will remove him from the tournament. That's at least my goal, because I do not think a guy like CryNow, who's legitimately changed his name twice. He's legitimately changed his name twice. Changed his name to the guy who finished 5th in Claymon. It's just wild to me. Everything that happened today with that dude, I don't want to go personally attack him or anything, but he's a very interesting guy. Changing his name, using a modded controller, it's just very, very interesting. But that's gonna wrap it up for the video today, guys. Make sure you retweet the tweet, tag these guys, take some of 2K's higher ups and LD and some other guys in the community to see if we can't do something about this, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys and have a blessed day.